does it all. We're so excited. Producer, actor, best-selling author. She's an EGOT. That means you won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony Award. But now Viola Davis is starting a new action thriller, G20. Viola, it's so great to have you back here at GMA.
Thank you. I always love coming here.
And I'm so excited for G20 because you played the president of the United States.
I did.
You have to put your military training to use after the terrorist attack at the G20 summit, and you're the one that they're coming for.
Yes.
What made you want to take on this role? Because you are kicking butt.
Yeah, I am, and I'm surprised that I was so enthusiastic about it. But you know what? It harkened back to all the old action movies I've seen in the past with Harrison Ford in Air Force One, and Bruce Willis in Die Hard, and even Sigourney Weaver in Alien. That was it for me. But you know what? I said, why not? I saw myself in this genre. I'm at the part in my life, or the point in my life, where I'm not putting any limitations on myself. All those experiences I had going into the movie theater, seeing the hero, in Air Force One with his administration and parachutes, jumping off the plane. I said, why not me? And so the script came to me in 2015, and I was like, I'm taking it.
And you crushed it. As you know, and it's great. I love seeing you in this role. The Woman King, you were amazing. Now G20, you're amazing. But this is physical. So how much work do you have to put into that? What was the training like?
Well, you know what people don't know about me, that I train anyway. Like, I got a lot of muscle there, Michael. I know
tough.
That. But I never stopped training at the Woman King. And we train 4 hours a day, 5 days a week for 3 months. Weight training, hand-to-hand combat, everything. So my trainer, Gabriella McLean, the Lord Voldemort of trainers, the one who cannot be named, the brutalizer, she just kept it up with the weights, the squats, the punching, all of that. And it was just incredibly gratifying. Can I just say that?
Yeah, when you see it on film, I bet you're happy. You're like, okay, it was worth it. I put all that work in and it's showing.
You know what I saw on film? I saw someone who's capable. And I think it's really important for even young girls, especially young girls of color, to see those images of someone who doesn't put any limitations on their body, their acting, themselves, because when you see it, you sort of believe that you can do it. And I love feeling capable.
I can't agree with you anymore than what you just said. Let's take a look at a clip. Let's check it out.
The people in that kitchen are not my job, madam. Your survival is what matters most. Okay, we can't save everyone, but we can save the people in the kitchen. I will not leave them. And as president, I do not need your permission, Manny. But I do need your cooperation.
Oof, a little intensity right there. You said you don't usually watch your own films, but you made an exception. You went to the LA premiere with your daughter. So
I did.
What was it? Kids can be the harshest critic. So what was her opinion?
And my daughter is a harsh critic. My daughter doesn't care.
What did she think?
She was so excited. She kept saying, "Oh my goodness, Mom, you're goated, Mama. You're goated." And she cried. She laughed. And I love being a hero, to my teenage daughter. Because usually in these teenage years, you just disappear.
Yeah.
They become zombies, and you become anything other than a hero. But her sitting there watching me like that, it was everything. Yeah.